Hi guys, and I'll be starting with part B of my assignment. This is this is for strength training, and the upper body exercise that I've chosen is a push-up. Now, this setup of a push-up for me when I do a push-up, and for anyone that I advise to do a push-up, when you do a push-up, you need to ensure that your area that you're exercising in needs to be clear. It needs to ensure that there's no objects. You need to ensure that there are no objects that can harm you in any way around it. And you need to start up in a position where your arms are shoulder width apart, your arms are fully extended, your body is flat, and your toes need to your toes need to be on point to begin. Now I'll be telling you about the forming technique. Your back needs to be flat and your trunk needs to be stable. Your gluteus needs to be fat. You need to activate your core and your glutes at the same times. At the same time, you should also be slightly. Your shoulders should be slightly. Your hands should be slightly wider than your shoulders, and you need to balance on your toes to ensure that you don't move to the side or go to the side in any way. Now, the benefits of an upper body exercise: it strengthens the muscles to ensure good posture. For me, that's very good, and I think that's very beneficial to have good posture when you're standing up, talking to someone in any way. It also strengthens up your upper body to protect your bones and internal organs. The push up is also beneficial for strengthening your lower back so that you don't have an arch back when you talking to anyone as well. The push up will also make your heart pump faster. In that case, it is really good for adaptation for your lung capacity, and that will further make your lungs stronger, and evidently you get fitter. Now I'll be telling you the fit principle of a push-up. Now, the frequency of a push-up should be done 2 to 3 times a week, at least even 3 days if you can, if you're someone that wants to have maximum gains and maximum results from a push-up. um, and you need to ensure that you have rests in between to allow your muscles to have a break, to ensure that they recover optimally, so that your muscles that tear can recover and repair in time, so that the muscle can rebuild and that you can get the gains that you need. um, the rest period is very important, as that for recovery and assimilation of the training and stimulus is by the body. Now, the intensity, since I've chosen an average person to do a push-up, the intensity will be at about 85% of the rep max that the person can do. And this will be beneficial, as the greater the intensity, the more tolerance the person will be able to take eventually. So the person needs to do less sets at a great intensity, and this will build a tolerance for future sessions to come, and that they can eventually improve and not just be an average person anymore. The type of exercises involved in this is a compound exercise. It's a compound exercise because it involves many muscles and joints with a push-up. The joints involved within the push-up is already your hinge joint at your elbow, your your synovial joint at your ankle is used for support, as plantar flexion takes place when you're balancing on your toes. Your knees are extended, which is your hinge joint as well. Um, your shoulder joint, which is your ball and socket joint, is also it's also contracting to allow for stability when you're going down and up with the push-up. And also your hip joint, which is the ball and socket joint, is extended to allow for optimum movement going down and up as it extends the body. Now, at times, since it's beginners, you should be more or less not so strict on this with the time issue of doing a push-up. It should not be more than it should be 10 to at least 10 to 15 minutes of a session, and you need to ensure that you have rest periods in between of about 30 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds after doing a set of maybe a set of 8 to 6. But in this instance, since it's a beginner, I would say take 6, but obviously at a high intensity, as I said. Also, immediate, when we want to the immediate physiological responses to doing a push-up, the heart rate increases. That's very obvious, as exercise has that effect on a person. The stroke volume increases. Also, the cardiac output increases, and the lactic levels increase in the body. Now, the long-term physiological adaptations to doing a push-up: cardiovascular and respiratory systems increase, the metabolic adaptations increase, it maintains muscle strengthening and fitness, and it's also adaptations for skeletal muscles and the bones. Now, the safety and effective training methods of this. In order to do a push-up safely, you need to ensure that your back is straight, it's not arched. You need to make sure that your head is looking forward. You need to ensure that there are no dangerous objects around you. That's very important. And in order to make it a bit better, do the push-up on a mat. That will make it more comfortable, instead of doing it on a hard ground and then you have problems with your hands. Also, your head and your neck need to be in a straight line when doing this. Also, working with someone also betters your chances of having correct form, because they can guide you on what you're doing wrong and what you're doing correctly. Thank you.